You know, it's funny. It used to be when somebody said they wanted to lose weight and they wanted to burn body fat, the answer was always diet and cardio. Okay, go running, go swimming, whatever, every day, and you're going to go ahead and burn fat. And that's true, okay? These days, a lot of people are saying that you don't have to do cardio, okay? All you have to do is diet, and you'll lose fat. And that's true, okay? Kali Muscle, very well-known YouTube fitness authority, or fitness personality, let me say, he had a question a while ago where it said, what kind of cardio do you do? And he's like, hey, I got a fast metabolism. I pay attention to my diet. I really don't have to do any cardio. He says he does cardio like 20 minutes walking on an incline treadmill like once or twice a week when he has to do, a bodybuilding show, okay? You got another guy, Greg O'Gallagher's, I think his name, from Kino Body, and he said the same thing. He's like, why are you killing yourself doing cardio? It's so hard, and, just eat less, and, if your diet's dialed in, you don't have to do cardio to lose body fat. And that's true. Okay, they're both right. They are both in excellent condition. They look great, but that doesn't mean that you should not do cardio. At the end of the day, you don't have to. At the end of the day, all it really is energy in versus energy out. If you consume fewer calories than you're burning, then you're going to be losing weight, okay? Even if all you do is lay on your sofa all day and watch television, if you figure out how many calories you burn and you consume fewer calories than that, you're going to lose weight, even though you don't train at all, okay? But, there are a couple other reasons that you should do cardio. Just because you don't have to do cardio, there are reasons why you should do cardio. And the first obvious one is if you're interested in being healthy, you need to exercise your heart and your lungs. And that's what actually the comments were on both of those videos that I'm talking about. People were like, well, yeah, you're in great shape, but, how do you work your heart? How do you work your lungs? Just because you look like you're in shape doesn't mean you are in good shape. To be truly healthy, you need to do strength training and cardio. Okay, kind of like back in the day, people would go jogging and be like, look at the good shape I'm in, but they did no strength training, so they had muscle imbalances, muscle weaknesses. Cardiovascular, they were in really good shape, they were maybe very healthy, but in terms of strength, they were not very healthy. You have to do both. Now we've come full circle. People are saying that you don't have to do endurance exercises, you just have to go ahead and do strength training. And like I said, both is the wrong answer is to leave one out. And another thing, like what really makes me want to do cardio is I lost 30 pounds in 4 months to get my 40th birthday. Okay, that was like my goal. By 40, I wanted to be really ripped up. And I did an immense amount of plyometric intervals, burpee intervals, jump rope intervals. That was basically all I did. And could I have gotten the same results without cardio? Probably, if I paid like really perfect attention to my diet, like even better than I actually did pay attention to my diet. Yeah, I probably could have. But the thing is, my goal was never to look like I was in shape. My goal was to really be in shape. Okay, if you want to look like a ninja or a superhero or something like that, there are two ways that you can go about it. One way is you can see like, well, what does this guy look like? How do I have to train to look like him? Or you could be like, well, how would like a ninja train? How would, a superhero train? And train that way, okay? Eat that way. And as a result, you will look like that, okay? Like, I wasn't training to look like, for instance, when I did this, like 4-month ordeal to go ahead and get really ripped for my 40th birthday, I liked the movie Ninja Assassin, okay? So I wasn't thinking to myself, how can I train to look like, the actor who played Ninja Assassin? I was like, how would I train to become a ninja assassin? Like, how would I train? Arrow was another big thing when that was coming out. I was like, not like, how would I, not like, how do I train to look like this, athletic, vigilante guy? It was like, how would I train to jump, to explode like that, to run, to fight? How would I get myself in shape if I actually had to, deal with some of these situations? And I trained myself for that. And like I said, because of that, I ended up looking like that too. You know, it's like, imagine, you know, you're walking around Manhattan and, you know, you see this guy in like an expensive suit with a power tie on, you know, and just looking like, you know, like a killer, like a Wall Street, you know, you know, broker, captain of industry, somebody who runs like a major business, you know, and you're like, oh man, how's it going? You know, you must have like a really good job, and you know, you must, you know, have gone to like a elite university, and you know, and he's like, no man, not really. I'm a trust fund baby. You know, my dad has a lot of money, so I just buy suits, you know, and I look like, you know, a Wall Street executive. It's like, you know, yeah, you know, he'd look like a Wall Street executive, but that wouldn't be the real deal. You know, it's like he looks like it maybe, but he's not it. And you know, that's the same thing like with me. You know, like I didn't want to look like, you know, a ninja, or like, you know, I didn't want to look like somebody who could just, you know, chase a person down, you know, and, you know, or the kind of person who could just explode, or, you know, jump or leap or whatever. I wanted to be a person who could like jump and leap and run and fight. You know, I wanted to have that kind of condition. I wanted to have that kind of explosive power. I wanted to have the anaerobic endurance. And, you know, that's what I trained for. I didn't train to look like that. I trained to be like that. And like I said, as a result of training to be like that, I ended up, of course, looking like that as well. So that's what I like, you know, that's what I say to you. I mean, you know, you don't have to do cardio, but, you know, you're going to be like an imposter if you don't. You know, if you don't, it's gonna be like, wow, you look like you're in really good shape. It's like, nah, you know, I just pay attention to my diet. You know, I lift a little bit, but no, I actually, you know, can't walk up a flight of stairs without breathing heavy. You know, it's like I can't, you know, thumb wrestle somebody without breathing heavy, much less, you know, actually wrestle a person without breathing heavy. So anyway, like I said, that's my opinion on the thing. Do you need cardio to lose weight? No. Should you do cardio to lose weight? Yes. You know, do you need cardio to look like you're in shape? No. Do you need cardio to be in shape? Yes.